All right, so we're trying something here. I'm going to do a little commentary on this match. This is me versus Cypher, the devil, in a church. This match is funny because this ring was built. Here, let me see if I can't turn the volume down on this match a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So you can hear me a little bit better. So yeah, this was a small promotion. They used to do student shows on Friday nights at a church, and I went there to get some ring time, and they stuck me in the ring with Cypher, the devil, in a church. So the guy's name is actually Steve Cacciola. He's actually he was a pretty well decorated Florida wrestler, amateur wrestler. He was I don't know if he won states, but he was in states because another guy who I used to work with, he used to run into him in the state wrestling tournaments. But anyhow, you can take a look at this ring. This ring is awful. They built this ring right before the show. This was its first night being test driven. I think we were the second or third match. I think we might have been second. And you can already see the ring is falling apart. But we're going to try and make it work. Steve is a big, strong dude. And we're going to continue to work in this awful. Yeah, it's already falling apart because Steve, while he was a nice guy, he wasn't the greatest worker in the world. So it was already falling apart because literally everything was falling apart. The referee in this match is a guy named Richie Rich. Ah! Yeah, right now you can't really notice it too much, but half of the ring is collapsed, and he just slammed me in the half that was. Let's hear my chops a little bit. Here, let's see if we can't turn this up just a little bit. Yeah, it was. Yeah, this match was pretty rotten. Not like any of my matches were masterpieces, but this one was bad, just because we at this point, we didn't know what to do. It's like you got. I'm thinking to myself, all right, he's Lou's not the greatest worker to begin with. The ring is falling apart, so going in there and bumping around for him is not really an option because this ring is rotten and it's going to kill me. So we're just trying to make it work. We've got a few minutes to go, and it was just like, ugh, what do we do? I actually felt bad for him because I like working, or when I did wrestle, I liked working with bigger guys because you can do the big man, small man, Davey versus Goliath thing, and it just wasn't working. So we had to go. We just had to go to meat and potatoes stuff, as you can see. And that's really, you just have to adapt to the situations. This is that's really the only lesson, the takeaway from this. Yeah, here we go. Actually, this is where I was telling you. Yeah, the ring is already, it's collapsed in the middle. Half of it's raised, half of it's fallen in on itself. And he decides he's going to drop an elbow on me with half of my butt. Like, you can't tell from this angle, but the whole ring was at a decline the way I landed. And there was another guy who was standing there by the PA system, guy by the name of Torture. He used to do fire breathing gimmick. He was the fire breathing monster. I don't know. What do you think of those punches? Oh, he's a favorite spot of mine. Yeah, but I've never really discussed it. But the Moonshine McCoy gimmick, it was a hillbilly gimmick that we transitioned from. There was three of us, and we transitioned from doing a Devil's Rejects type of thing, where there was a tag team. Ugh. Yeah, that looked good. Yeah, I'll talk about the Moonshine McCoy thing at a different time. But yeah, I'm just testing out this video editing, trying to do play by play as the stuff is going on. And yeah, that's my match against Lou Cypher in a church with the ring collapsing. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.